Let's get it, Sugarfoot. You're back on the grind now, baby. Back on the grind. Yeah. Got the mic back working back. 7:25 p.m. 7:25 p.m. Tuesday, November the 25th. We're gonna go pick up some Starbucks right now. Pick up a few coffees. Oh, I think I see Starbucks. We're gonna pick up a few coffee toffees. After we get the coffee toffee, we go get the money. First you get the coffee, then you get the money. Oh shit. Okay, people, watch out. I got the fastest car in the world. Pulling out. That's Lamborghini. I'm pulling up to your bumper, baby. I pull up to your bumper, baby. I said I pull up to your bumper, baby. Man, I don't even want to come to this Starbucks. I ain't never been in this Starbucks before. This is so funny. I wonder, do I gotta go through the drive-thru or can I walk up in there? Y'all think I can walk up in there? Y'all think I can get up in there? It's only 7:26. I should be able to get up in there. Right there. And we're gonna make it happen. Yeah, man. With the wall with the right man. You got the right one, baby. Uh-huh. Do unto others as you wish for them to do unto you. So you can imagine what's gonna happen. You can only imagine. Okay, people. I done lost my vocal cords. Let me see if I can put on some. Oh, if this beat dope, we gonna rap on it. But if the beat ain't dope, we ain't doing nothing to it. Is the beat dope or is the beat whack? We finna find out right now. We finna find out right now. And know if you knew how to get down. And then you already know how the sound is going down. Baby boo, let me tell you how to get it on. Oh, baby. I don't hear no music, boo, but the hell is going down in America? You got the magic touch. I'll show you the magic touch. I'll slap you in the face. Let me tell you about the birds. Oh, let's get up out of here, Johnny. Rockin' and rollin', baby. Get no money than a little bit. Get no money than a little bit. I already know I don't give a shit. Gangsta Mac, I'm gonna lay it down. You can't have nothing. No, not now. Starve your ass out till you give me what I want. After that, I still might slap you. More money, more money. What you want me to do with that right there? You want me to rock something? Let me show you how to rock it. Rock it like a sucker, baby. Let me show you how to rock it like a sucker. Yeah, yeah, come. Hit 'em with a flow. And what they talking, I don't think they know. Now who the hell is coming baby boo. The beat is whack. Boom, boom, shake my teeth. That make me think I'm on a reef. Gangsta man, I do not play, I have that beef. If you want it, you can bring your whole crew. With a gangster like me, I'm gonna show exactly what I'm gonna do. Yeah, been around, now I'm around again. Now I'm coming back to get the things they call my. Yeah, I can't get the beat to play right. I don't know what happened. Hey, check this out. I don't know what's happening, but I just keep happening. Nigga know I'm getting it. Getting it. More money, more. Getting that dough. I be like, oh, who was this? Shining and blinding. You know what I'm saying? These raps is kind of whack, bro. I'll tell you something. Might be in a bad GPS.
Period 1 left.
Bad GPS.
This is the major allergen account here in Denver, starting on day 21.
Kind of want to hear that song. Boot up, boot up, boot up, boot up. Damn, what's wrong with their hair? Boot up. I said a boot up. Whatever's going down, I'm getting to the door. You wish you could stop me, but you can't, because I'm climbing to the top. Somebody got my leg, I think it was a crab. I think he's trying to pull back in the bucket, like, fuck it. And I be telling him, let go of my leg, go, because I gotta go. Give me another egg, go. You niggas tripping because you had too much. Dog food, because you a dog food. Gangsta back, I do not play with my energies. I whip their ass all day, subliminally. And when I get done with them, they cry, because they already water. Oh, it's the boy over here, and with the soul cold. You don't know. Something put your ass on the road. You don't play. I got something just go ahead and black. Now I'm coming. But ain't gonna get no day. You know this game, boy. I do not really play. Live and on the game. You think you were having fun? Back. Horrible. Say what? Cookie butter cake. Give me that good stuff now. Alright, people, let's see what's going on in the YouTube world. Let's see what's going on in the YouTube world. Let's see if they dropping some positive message. Let's see if they talking about business. Let's see if they talking about curriculum. Let's see if they only are studying calculus. Let's see if they seeing how much it costs to get the wallet machine. Let's see how's the unity. How's the unity, brother and sister? How is it going after 15 long years of talking? How is the unity going, baby? Did you build something with somebody? Did you put some money together with a family member? Did y'all run a business? Did you build it up from the ground and get it on up. That's all I want to know, people. That's all I want to know. Everybody want to know this. Everybody want to know that. I like to get to the point and the facts. Where are we, brothers and sisters? Now, I know the man has all the stats. He know how many Hebrews, how many Muslims, how many Christians it is. He know everything. He know how much money you got in the bank. He know everything. But somehow, we don't see it a point to believe that telling the truth and living in the truth is not a good thing. How is it not a good thing if your opposition is demanding that you give him the truth of how much money you're putting in his bank? He's demanding you to tell him how much money you putting in the bank and how much you got in the bank and where you moving this money and what you doing with this money and what this money is doing for you and your family. The ops knows all of this information, but we, the people, keep the information from each other as though the ops don't already know what we're trying to find out. How many of us is it? How much money we got? What can we do to double and flip it? Because think about it like this. I'm going to break it down to you. I'm going to break it down to the very last compound. Hey, hold up. Let me see. This right house. This ain't. I'm popping a cap. Usually everybody's there. Hello. We should back together. Now, what we was talking about, people? What was we talking about before I left the car? Oh, man, I just put it in the... Bro, I just put the microphone in a thick chocolate. Oh, man, I'm glad it was on the side with the buttons. Oh, that's $12. You want to get that? $12 to make a whole hollow. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you about the $12 that I'm gonna come and get. Oh, it's gonna make me something rich. I got the money, all of it, and everybody wanna know how I did it. 'Cause I'm a hustler, I work every day. I seen the games that people like to play, so I just got rid of them real quick and said, get the hell on. 'Cause I don't need that in my mind or not in my life, so you need to go home and do what you need to do. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, you better get the hell away from me. Anybody bringing negativity in your mind and playing tricky games, want to be the trickster god, want to play all these tricks and games, you kick their motherfucking ass out. Get your tricky ass out. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody playing with you, bitch. Get out of here. I got time to be playing with you, boy. Damn near 50 years old. Get your ass out of here. Get on before you get spit on. Hello. Well, back to what I was saying, people. About this muley, this money, this mucho dinero, and this trade. And y'all know that we can come together. We can all put $20 up and go bet on Mayweather to win. And we can flip that. Mayweather gonna knock him out in the 5th round. We got 40 million on it. 40 million? 40 million. Bet. Then watch Mayweather knock him out. Blah, blah, blah. 40 million. Y'all can team together on bets. You can team together on real estate. You can team together on everything. But I want you to think about, what if all of the people around you is teaming together on your black ass? Okay? Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about that? Because at the end of the day, we got similar characteristics. What the boys say, they not like us. You carry a high temperature, that you carry a high frequency because of your melanin, right? So with this high frequency coming from the melanin, right, it makes others that do not have that higher frequency upset. So you have to tone down what's inside of you in order to mingle with certain groups of people. Or they'll get you drunk and get you high and bring you down their damn self. They'll bring you down there, feed you meat, medium rare steak, alcohol, drain your balls. Now you perfect. Now they can love you. Oh, we love him. His balls stay drained. We're okay. He ain't got no juice in those balls. Just the way we like it. Let me tell you something, babies. It's a war going on outside. No man safe, huh? You can run, but you can't hide forever. Thinking that you're clever? It's not gonna work. Because people out here ready to put in work. I know we got the doom and the gloom prophets out here. Not one of them. I just know we got to stay ready, so we ain't got to get ready. Second of all, we need to find one place that we all can put money into. Anybody who want to help the Melanin Nation, we create the God, and then we work for the God that we have created. You heard me? We create the God, the generator, the operator, and the destroyer. We create the God, then we work for the God that we created. Now you can work for your God that you created, that's going to create a nation within a nation, or you can work for the other people's God, which is going to basically make another family rich continuously, the rich getting rich, while the poor tries to stand up on their feet. You try to get you a grocery market, they rise the prices of the light bill and this, and come up with fines and tickets, find every way that you can't open up this grocery market. They make it hard for you if you don't know what you need to know to keep them off your back. Now, if you're stern on business laws, you can open up and do whatever you need to do. Just like the Asians do it, and just like every other race do it. They stern on how the laws work. So this is what the laws say? Okay, I got the paperwork for that. I got the money for that. I want to purchase this. Thank you. Here's my here's this, here's the paper, here's the contract, here's it. Bam. Okay, we got it. Open up business, people. Set up shop. And that's how we got to be, people. Set up shop. Because just because we know that most of this shit gonna be knocked down and turned into rubble one day anyway. But it ain't rubble now, and the game is still going on. So we might as well continue to do for self and stop helping others become richer. The richer there are, the freer their family members are. The freer their family members is able to go to college, mess around, still get good grades. These are things that we got to understand. We got to understand the tricks of the trade. I know y'all heard back in the day about this lady paying to get her daughter or her son, whichever one it was, but she paid the college, people at the college, to give them certain grades so they can pass. But they wasn't getting the grades, but she paid them. So you got to understand all this under demonic stuff. It been going on and it's going to continue to go on. So yes, they are going to help everybody besides you, because you are the main operation. You are the main one that they don't want to reopen reopen the chakras in the body and reopen I don't even know how to say this, but turn on your frequency, basically. Because if everybody else besides you turned on their frequency, it would be the same as it is now. It wouldn't change a bit. But if you, melanin, turn on your frequency, then things start to change immediately, expeditiously. You know what I'm saying? And that's why your melanin is being attacked. Their full goal is to caramelize you. Not only do you have the op's last name attached to you, now they want you to merge into families and become one. Now they want to merge their bloodline, which has not yet let you loose and let you go, gave you reparations, and respected you as a man or as a woman. But when you think about the chaos, see, this is when the chaos comes. The chaos comes in so it makes your mind, you say, okay, well, white people got crazy people in their family. Chinese got crazy people. We all got crazy people. So it's like, okay, so you have to be respected as a person. I'm not going to respect him because he woo-woo-woo, but I'm going to respect him because he's a businessman. They both black, but I give this man respect because he's a businessman. But I don't respect that other dude over there because I don't trust him and blah, blah. So you put that in the mix as though to say that everybody's crazy. You just got to weave your way through the chaos. Everybody's crazy. Weave your way through the chaos. Find like-minded people, and I guess test them by the spirit to make sure they good peoples all the way through, and then keep on moving in your life. You know? So the little confusion when you see all different races of homosexuals, when you see all different races of bums, when you see all different races of rich people, when you see all different races of, now becomes a game to just a game of life. You go out there, use your mind the best way you can, play your cards the best way you know how, and play them in the best way you know how. I got 2 orders, but it's only showing me 1. You see what I'm saying? So we got to play the game the best way we know how. But we really got to understand the simplicity of understanding that making ourselves look bad. We already having problems moving around in something called a sundown city, right? So you got something that's called a sundown city, right? Sundown town, right? And now you got it to where this melanated man can't go over here in this other neighborhood, or get caught in this other neighborhood, or he will be slayed. So we're making it to where we can't even travel amongst themselves. And the smart thing that is supposed to be done is that you grow your family, your love, and strengthen it to where wherever your family is, you're safe. If you got family in New York, you can go explore New York. You got family in Chicago, you can go explore Chicago. You got family in, you can go to these different places. Before the people who are on that frequency of righteousness, they can do these things. but they still have to worry about the straight bullet that might come through the window, or the gunshots that might fire off, or the switch that might be hit. They still have to worry about that when going to visit that family member in that particular neighborhood. So we're bringing the violence to ourselves, brothers and sisters. We're making it hard for us to move anywhere on ourselves, on our own, when we're not paying attention that there's ops who don't want you in that area. So if you move in that area deep, like other different races do, they tippy-toe their way in. By the time you look up, they're everywhere. Children, they're like, what the hell? Where they come from? You see what I'm saying? Just stick to simplicity. Simplicity is let things go that's not working for you. And we as a grown people should know that Boys in the Hood and Minister Society does not work for us at all. And it would better to see them brothers working any type of job, tire shop, I don't care, any kind of job, but doing that, making honest money. You feel what I'm saying? Let me I don't know how my car just ran hot, so now I gotta put some more fluids in the engine. This is terrible. So wait for it to run hot. It ain't supposed to run hot because it's cold outside. First of all, it's cold outside. It shouldn't be running hot. I gotta do a lot of fixing. Actually, I just gotta make a lot of money. I just gotta keep working till I get out of this hole, bro. Keep on moving down the road. out, people. Let me use my push start button. I got a push start. Take the push start out. Ooh, push start. I got TV, push start. I got all shit. Alright. I put the fluid in. We all warmed up. We all in the matrix. Doing what we do. Trying to get that mucho dinero. Is that trash can open? Hell yeah. I gotta throw all this stuff away. I need all this about here. Put my little candy in. I'll take a root beer. Got my root beer candy. Take some of this. I got lemon drops too. I ain't even opened those up. I'm over here working on root beer. Cherry is nasty. I don't like it. Make me want to throw up. Make me want to throw up. Shit, I got the high beams on and shit. Let me go throw this away, Johnny. Give me them reparations, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll let you go. No reparations. Whew, time moves slow. Real slow. Kick them reparations out your ass, Mr. Johnny. Maybe a time you might be able to feel a little sensation down there. But they say two can play at this game. Oh, you want to play, huh? Cut him off, Johnny. Cut him off. Already done. Now see how long can you take it? Because I can do this forever. Hello. Damn, bro, I can't find my little napkins I had. You think I put them in the trunk, bro? Check it out. I don't see it. I must have took it out. I always keep a roll of tissue or napkins up in here. And I don't know what I did with my tissues or my napkins. But it's okay, because I'm going to tell you something. I'm a baby gangster. Alright, people. Is everything working? That's charging up with my other phone now. Okay, make sure I got both phones. I might have to slap somebody. Y'all know you don't want me to slap you. Because if I pap you, then I might have to cap you. Let's get this shit going. More money. More money. More money. You hear somebody talking? I do. I'm just making sure I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want to run you over. Show you that I got a big truck. You know what I'm saying? Now what was we talking about? Unity, people. Unity, people. So what I have seen in this journey, I've seen the truth come out of me, which is put the money together and let's build something. Those are the first words spoken out of my mouth. And 15 years went by. 15 years went by. Now check this out. I want to know, do you think it matters if you guys are on the internet, but you're not in New York, you're not in Chicago, you're in the city where you at, but you got the internet, and the internet is supposed to bring people together. It's supposed to make business flourish because it makes things move faster. Now, if there was no internet, no nothing. Now, I got to get in contact with all these people so we can put something together. How hard do you think that's going to be? Now they have given you the internet. They have given you all of the AI. Well, not all of it. They gave you AI services. They're giving you all of the graphics so you can make your movies now and make your people climb walls and stuff. They're giving you all that so you can do your movies, so it's your time to shine now. Everything's on the ground. Before, none of this stuff was on the ground. We had to pick it up, think about it, and build it. Now it's right in front of your face. There for you to use to the best of your ability. But somehow, my people do not believe that they are the most talented people in the whole wide world because of what the man done to them. Because of the situation that they see themselves in the now, right now. They're looking at themselves and they say, man, we can't do that. Man, I can't pick up that book and read that and learn something out of it and apply it to the Miller and Unity business and make it work for us. I can't read that. I can't remember that. I can't save money. I don't know how to save money up. I don't trust nobody. They gonna run off with the money like the pastor? You feel what I'm saying? So, we having all of these type situations taking place in our mind and right in front of us. But the simple thing is to have a direction and a group of people that you believe in, that they're going to do the best with the income that comes in. They're going to make the best decisions. Now, usually it's better to trust the people who already got money, who's already rich. They already got money. They just need a little more money to do the other project that they're trying to get into. That's where we come in. So if a person is already rich, and he can be richer, we know we can make him richer, but he's rich enough for his family to have a nice lifestyle, and for the next generation, have money to go for the next generation. We know that to be smart, meaning we should, whatever land that we occupy, we should never lose it. Whatever we create, we should never sell it. Now we know that a lot of us have sold our, what do you call those things? Your catalog. And people want to know, like, hey, so my car's starting to poop, but I'm thinking it's my oil change, bro. Please give me a moment after the knock. I put my dogs away. Okay, I got you. But, what I was going to say? Now, he threw me off with that little thing right there. Oh, the catalogs. So when you sell your catalogs, and now in this new time, this new age, when I walk into the store, I hear all of us playing. I even hear reggae playing, bro. Roots. And when that happens, the family is supposed to get paid when your music is being played. But the op, which has more money than you and me, decided to say, I would like to purchase your catalog. I would like to buy your soul. I would like to buy your hard-earned work. I would like to buy your creation and continue to make money off of it. And then tell you can always create more music. Let us have this. And in the Melanin Nation, we don't sell stuff like that. We don't sell nothing. We conquer. We don't sell, we conquer. Once we got it, it never leaves. You feel me? So we get this Dodge Ram truck right here, and we piece up and we buy it. We need to pull some logs and load or whatever. That truck should be in the Melanin Nation forever. It should never be sold out of the Melanin Nation. If you want to be a conqueror, then that's what conquering is. When these other people come over here, they're not moving. And when you go to their place, you ain't too much welcome. That's not a welcoming arms when you go over here, over there, over here, over there. There's not no welcoming arms for you. But where you at is supposedly yours. But somehow, you're destroying yourself while other people is seeing the love of life and seeing the creation, seeing the possibility of creations, seeing a water park, theme park, Magic Mountain, a skate park, all these things that we have created. Now they got y'all in a game to where they feel if you pass certain tests, they will make you a made man in their system, or woman. Meaning you can have any man you want, you can have any woman you want, under their system that you pledge the oath into to get into. You feel what I'm saying? Let me be discursive a little bit. This is something that I was thinking about. So say something happens to Denzel Washington. Something happens to Denzel Washington and some Aryan brothers, Aryan nations, they just end up handling the business on Denzel for whatever reason, get into it, bow. Right? He's going to have a funeral. They're going to say, whoa, Denzel. Black folk may get a little hot. Oh, what? Where? Let's go. Well, we'll have a few people ready to go. Don't get me wrong. There's a few people going to be ready to go. But most people are going to seem as he projected himself to be, which is an actor. So it's more than like, well, the actor Denzel Washington. You see what I'm saying? So we don't say when Nip got gone, we didn't say the rapper Nip got took out. No, sir. We said Nipsey, like it's our homie, like it's our brother, like we know him. They got Nip. That's how we said it, like we knew him. What do Nip do? Nip pull up. Hey, what up? Wherever y'all at, in any hood. Hey, what up? We got to get that unity on the hood, bro. Let's get this, put these bags together, man. Let's get this. We ain't got to go. That's Nip, right? Nip show up to be the savior, put his life on the line at any given time for his people, right? Right? Now, y'all see what happened with Nip. Do the Nip. Y'all see what happened to Nip? So when he do that, they go and wipe out the whole boy family. You see what I'm saying? Whole family got wiped out. Now you think Denzel Washington got that kind of love? Do he got that kind of love? Did he build up that kind of love with the people? Or are we gonna say, oh man, you know the actor Denzel? Not my brother Denzel. Hey, you know they got brother Denzel. They got Denzel. Yeah, they poisoned. Well, or whatever happened, right? Just think about the difference. The whole damn near half of LA was ready to ride for Nip. Now just say that another race of people pop Nip. What we would have did as a people against that race for Papa Nip, what we would have did to them would have been horrifying. You see what I'm saying? You get that by putting your life on the line, standing 10 toes down in the war, speaking your truth. You feel what I'm saying? These are two different type of people. One is basically regular and American. You see what I'm saying? What happened to CK? I didn't even know who the guy was. But I ran into an old lady on the route. She like, did you see what happened to him? She started crying and shit. I'm like, damn. She like hella lost. I heard he was a racist. A stomped down racist. The old lady was crying. That is so sad. I'm like, oh my God, let me get out of here. I know it's sad. I was right there with you. Right. It is sad. But in reality, I ain't know who CK was. I don't know who that dude. They done sacrificed somebody I don't even know who he is. So who is that? Who the hell is that? Well, me personally, I don't too much pay attention to my ops. I do, but from a distance. I wait them to bust a move or do something stupid. I don't pay no time. I'm too busy doing what I do. I got to pay the phone bill. I got to pay the rent. I got to talk to my people over and over and over again till we get it, till we know 15 years went by. So if 15 years went by, okay, what happened to Farrakhan? Farrakhan put 50 years in preaching. 50! Long years of preaching. You feel what I'm saying? So, we got to understand that time flies as the wicked disguise. It's your turn to open your eyes. You know what's wrong and what's right. So why don't we stand up and fight? Fight for your rights. Fight for your life. I made that song about 20 years ago. Yeah, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. You know what I know. That we got to make the vision. everybody's individually doing what they doing. Can we create the melanin business of creating men and women back into businessmen? Putting our children to work, making sure they all have a job where they're working at, they're maintaining everything in there. You feel me? Got to put the children to work. Got to have a group of y'all working on a DoorDash app. Gotta have a group of y'all working on a Roadie app. So the reason why they do it is like DoorDash is family members with these businesses. So it's easy for them to link the family business of DoorDash to Albertsons, Fred Meyers, because they all cousins. They're building a system, and they want you to slave in this system and not own nothing of your own. They want to make sure that you are not policing yourself in your own community. Now, the same way the police made the police is the same way that you can make your police force. The same way the fire company made the fire company is the same way that you can make a fire company with fire trucks and stuff. Whatever they did to do it for them, do it for you. Stop merging into something that you know is not for you. In 2025, they showed you. This last 10 years, they showed you what it is. Get back in line and go to work while we tighten up everything. The money, cause of depression, recession, whatever you want to call it. And tighten up on your food stamps, messing with everything. Come on, bro. You think this ain't done on purpose? This is one mind you're dealing with. It's the mind of a group of people. That's why they're rooting for Trump. Go Trump, go. Because they all agree what the hell he's trying to do. Damn, I drive them there 10 miles, man. 10 miles, bro. I mean, damn. box. And they would like to bring people in the box, but all the information we got and seen, don't nobody want to go in that box with you? You know, man, you want to drain his balls for sure. You want to drain him and you want to feel that long pipe. I know you want that, but I'm just saying. That's up to, ain't nobody going in that room with you. You know what I'm saying? It's a box. You come in the box with them. I'm in my box. Oh, we have fun in my box. The box is that room. That box is your house. The box. They don't come outside. I guarantee it's raining right now. If this was a highly melanated population, you'll see people out right now. Playing in the rain, umbrellas. You'll see all types of people like, damn, they live. Nigga, we live all through. These people is robots and the NPCs and all that shit. Up to her. Oh my God, you got your breakfast. Here comes the bacon. Here comes the eggs. You want cheese. You want pancakes. It's all robotic. All of it. And you have to create your own system within this robotic nature, this robotic nation. And make sure that yours is pumping with live. Think about it, bro. Just think about it. When we done creating what we finna create for ourselves, just think about it. The energy, the people there. Ah, we funny. We got jokes. We got Cat Williams, man. You got Epps. You got Mike Epps up in there cracking jokes. Ah, what's up, man? Yeah. We got everything. We don't need nothing. I want y'all to build your box and say, yo, come over here and hang with us. There's some rules, though. We watching you. Because you know, things simple now. If you got something cracking, they showed it in every movie that you done seen. You got something cracking, you got something popping. And a person tries to do what? In Harlem Nights, what did he do? When Eddie Murphy and them had the club, what did they do? They sabotaged the club. And he wanted to take Eddie Murphy and have Eddie Murphy work at his club. Read between the lines, brothers and sisters. They have not changed. They're not going to change. You're supposed to understand that after all these years of watching your people get slaughtered in the slaughter. You're supposed to get that, understand that, and say, okay, we need to back up. Now we need to create something for ourselves. I mean, for real. We need to back up and do everything for self, man. I'm telling you, I got what you need, I got what you want, total truth. When you stand and you come to truth in Christianity, you come to truth in all these different religions, all we together, we tell the truth, we already don't know. Her energy is in the lower suits of Anu. talk about, and we ain't supposed to talk about nothing but that, and people keep going to talk about topics that we already know about, and we already heard you talk about, this, that, we already know about that. Already been. Why you keep going backwards? Why do we keep repeating ourselves? Why we keep repeating ourselves? Either we're gonna start collecting the money now, or we ain't gonna be collecting no money. Either we're gonna start collecting money now, or we ain't gonna be collecting no goddamn money. Because it's gonna be hard to pass a digital 20 to you. Yeah, they want to know all about that. They gonna come up with some stupid law. Oh no, you gotta be an FC. No, you cannot pass cash to one another. They gonna come up with something stupid, bro. I'm telling you. Why? Because they stupid. So they gonna come up with some law that y'all can't pass money to each other. That y'all can't unite your money. But they're gonna bring that law after all these other nations already opened up their businesses, already put their money together, already did it. Before their new world order comes into play. That's why I'm telling y'all we ain't got time to play. We got to get established in the establishment, so when they do try to do the digital foo-foo, which a lot of fight back gonna come majorly from the drug dealers, because the people at the top are still dealing drugs, high-powered drugs. So as long as it's not digital, they can continue to make their money. Once you go digital and all that, it's out. So it's like, get it while you can get it right now. Establish yourself right now as a people with a government, you know what I'm saying? And definitely a business government that knows all the laws of businesses. You know what I mean? Every law, that's all we do. That's all we talk about on the platform, about the laws and how ridiculous this law is and what this law really means. Breaking this law down to layman terms so people 6 and 7 years old can understand what they're trying to do to us, with the percentages and what they, you know what I mean? Break it down to the very last compound, you know what I mean? Off. I promise you, bro. I ain't smelled that smell since Compton in the hood. Dang. Man, it smell like dog pee, poo poo. Oh. I mean, horrifying, bro. They playing with me, man. What do you mean? ain't only got $100. I should be at least 150. I did get some gas though, but still, I got $100. $100. Could give me some more money. Just gotta keep going, man. Got another 3 hours or so. All I just wanted was 150 today anyway. Give me $1.50. That'd be cool. Pay a few bills. Then I come out tomorrow and hit them a little harder. Hit them for like 250. If I can get up early in the morning at 7 o'clock or at 6 o'clock, bro, I'm gonna break the bank. That's a $400 a day. No problem. But it's hard to do that when you just did a 16-hour shift. I be trying, nigga. I be doing 14 hours. I go to sleep doing it there. Sometimes I can't get up. Sometimes I do. But if I can, I'm going out and do 15 hours. Otherwise, I'm just laying in bed, just all tore up. No energy, can't move. Like, damn. And I'll be wanting to go too. I'm like, man, I'm ready to go to work, and I can't got no energy. I can't even get out. I can't even walk out the door. All that spiritual attack too, all of it. It's a person putting a lack energy over you. That pointer finger, when you point with, yeah, that finger is being overactive, will set your ass down. When they point in your direction, it sets you down because they all sitting on that pointer finger. Now I'm gonna break it all down to you, baby, in the long run. That's why they gotta stay over there, because they got all the secrets. I'm here to break your secrets in half. Why you can't live the truth? That's what I want to know. Why would you have to live a secret life? Why don't you just live the truth? What's wrong with the truth life? What's wrong with telling people the truth so they can just be themselves? What's wrong with you? In my mind, it's got to be some jealousy. So if I see jealousy come from a pale man, I have to believe jealousy comes from all men. Don't matter what color you are. Jealousy is its own demon. It's its own demon. I promise you that when that Mussolini said that to me, I was walking, I was door dashing. It was crazy. I'm door dashing. I'm feeling good too. I'm like, making my money. I see the sister and her gown, and I'm like, hey, how you doing, sister? Mentally though, I didn't say nothing with my lips. I just walked by, looked at her, third eye, was like, how you doing, sister? Right? And then in my head it said, your friend is jealous of you. I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. That broke me down. That happened like same time when my car got hit. Same time when that door got hit. Right around that same time. About 2-3 years ago. 2 years, 3 years ago. Nah, it had to be recent. I don't know. Time is gone. My memory is shot. I mean, it's there, but as long as you got stomach issues, you know what I'm saying? The food can't digest. You missed the shift. You missed the jump. I couldn't make it down to my light body. Because of, I mean, it's all type of shit. But that's why. So I'm just kind of cruising through, because as long as the spirit is working, as long as I'm able to talk to you with the wisdom, and you know what I mean, that's all that matters. The body, all that might be broke down. Whatever. You hear what I'm telling you? That's all that matters. You hear what I'm saying? Alright, mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Did you get the word from the bird? Alright. Mission accomplished. No matter how you look, what you feeling like, what your body, did you get the word out? I got the word out. Alright, that's all that matters. Word is separation. Do for self. And build a nation within a nation. Wonderful, powerful, strong nation. Strong minds, strong spirits. Willpower through the roof. Strong-willed people. Because all this thing about life comes down to willpower. has the most willpower. To will it into existence. Not only you got to manifest it, you got to will it into existence. You got to have some willpower. You know what I'm saying? You got willpower, you can make a lot of things happen. A lot of things. But we make willpower as a group, then it becomes good, because even your willpower, the percentage of strength of the willpower of the group will make up for the slackers in the group that may not have as much willpower as somebody else in the group. But due to the fact the whole group has willpower, it makes the slackers get in line and start running too. They might be fat, out of shape, running slow, but the fact is they start running too. You see what I'm saying? So our whole group got to be strong in willpower. Y'all need to will these melanin babies out the womb. My personal preference is nappy hair, with nappy dugout. That's my personal preference. I don't want to be nothing else. And if I be something else and find out in that lifetime that I was something else, like I'm doing now, I'm looking at the people from Sudan like, hey, wait a minute, I'm supposed to look like that. Same thing I'm finding out now. Oh, hell. They trying to caramelize me? Oh, hell no. They trying to see if they can get the light and turn the light white. Oh, hell no. No, sir. No, sir. I want my children to look just like me. Oh, no, sir. I don't need no changes. No, sir. Because in that bloodline is power. And when you change it and confuse it and mix it up, then you just created something else. That's all you did. You created something else. But in your mind, it's all good to do. In my mind, no sir. But if the world was free, there was no guns and no bombs, and we was living, then I would say, go ahead and spread the melanin out and darken up the earth. That's what I would tell you to do. I would tell you, don't lose your darkness. So don't let it come in. But you can give it out, but don't let it come in. So the men got to go. But the women is a no. You feel what I'm saying? Just like P, that triple X. Never watched a pale man banging a black woman. I never watch it. Never. I see it. I ain't watching it. Ah, hell no. If I was a black man banging a white woman, that's a different story. I watched that one. Oh, get it, dog. I get it. Oh, get it. But when you flip it around, no. That's a no-go. No, we don't want that sperm going nowhere into the melanin womb, because the melanin womb is connected to Zion, it's connected to a sacred place in the universe. And we don't want no peekers out here peeking, who is our known opposition, peeking in at what's going on in another world. We don't want you to have access to that world until you free this world. You feel what I'm saying? So long as this world is not free, and you buying water, and you buying this, and you doing this, well, check this out. Your melanin ain't free either. Neither is your time or your energy. None of that's free. All of that has to be paid for. They're not going to give you your reparations. You make them pay for your reparations. I wish that the football and the basketball players would come out of there and make a statement. If they can get their minds together on a collective thought and just come out of there and know that you're being used in the white man's arena, you're a gladiator in the white man's arena. And the money they paying you is crumbs to what they have. They're paying you crumbs. And after they pay you crumbs, they get in your mind spiritual warfare, and make sure you do dumb shit with your money. Make sure you don't think wisely with your money. to give you the power of the God and watch you take yourself down. Now, if you're a real God ruler is going to come into football, play, to get that money, and he's going to get out of there. Then he's going to take that money, take it back to the neighborhood, open up businesses, open up chicken store, open up this, put all the children to work. And he's going to stay on an acre of land or 5 acres of land and got RVs out there for other people to stay, other family members to stay on the land with him. He's not going to buy the fancy cars. He's not going to put the diamonds on his neck. He's not going to do none of that. He's going to feed his people and make sure his children are safe to play on this earth. That's what a real God is going to do. Anything out of that, opposite of what I just said, is a demon, is a dark lord demon who's here to trip you up and point the finger and say, look at him. Hey, look, I told you. See, we got, look, everybody, look. That's a dark warlock demon. They everywhere because some of them fail in this game of life. And they want others to fail like they fail so they can point the finger at you. And others, to a chosen one, they want you to fall so your light can be dim so you can have to come to them for recharge or come to them for something. You see what I'm saying? To be dependent on them instead of yourself. I think I got to fast, but I got a big old burrito at the house. I got to fast, but that burrito is, woo! It's a big one. And I was going to get some tomato basil soup. And you know how I like to do it. I like to put the tomato basil soup, and then I put the burrito in the tomato basil soup. And then you know what I mean? I'm telling you, it's going to be at my restaurant. I'm going to let y'all taste it. Hey, y'all going to love it. Y'all gonna be like, this nigga's a genius. I ain't never thought of this. But that's the Melanin Nation. So whatever my thoughts are, it's our thoughts. Whatever your thoughts are, it's our thought. You got a thought to go in a restaurant, you got a thought for a dish, you got a thought for a soup. That's our thought. That's our dish. It ain't gonna take long once we start shining. They gonna feel so guilty that we don't need the reparations, and they gonna turn around and pay you your reparations just to try to be friends with you. I promise you. But you got to be stern. Baby, let me tell you, all my family members out there, y'all know I've been working hard. I had to put y'all to the side for a minute because after 20 years watching a shit show like this go on, I had to say, hey, like, man, I'm gonna go do, I'm gonna do it myself. Y'all want to work together? I gonna do it myself. Y'all want to work together and do some woo-woo? I can do it myself. Oh, you want to play another game? No, I don't want to play that game. You can take that game and shove it straight up your culo. I don't want to play that game. You're going to play with yourself. I don't play that game. You're going to be playing by yourself. As soon as I see you playing a goody goo game, you're going to be all by yourself. I don't have nobody to play with. You should have been a goofy ass. If you wasn't a goofy, you have somebody to play with. But you're a goofy and you practice goofy mentality. So now you stuck with that goofy ass character face that you put on your face. Now you stuck with it. Bad part about it, you gotta pass away with the same goddamn goofy look. I'll be back to play the game again. I bet, goofy. You'll be battling the same spirit. They battling the same spirit. The spirit that's trying to free the world and free everybody, get y'all out of these bondages. Because I love feeling other people's happiness. I love feeling other people's happiness. I love feeling everybody happy. It make me happy. We don't want to tamper with the flight or fight syndrome. We don't want to play with that. We just want to be open to love everywhere and have no fears of deletion and none of that shit. We just want to be open and love. We don't want to play the game to where we gotta scratch our head to see if this is an enemy or not. We don't want to play those games. You feel what I'm saying? And a bunch of goofies down here that got that game sold up. Sold up.